Morning, everybody. Well, that's a great view right off the crack when you hop on your bike. Cool little bridge to go under. So yeah, it was a pretty mellow stay at my campsite last night. I don't have much pressing schedule, so I just kind of took my time. It's like 9 o'clock. That's still plenty early to get rolling. I only have a 4-hour ride today. I do plan to stop in 100 Mile House and have some breakfast at the Chartreuse Moose again, because that place was super yummy. It's just a fun little spot. Woo, back over the water! And I keep forgetting what the name of the campsite I'm heading to tonight is. But it's running all the way to Jasper seemed like quite a lengthy day, so I split it up into two much shorter days. So nice and relaxing. My butt shouldn't get too sore. No real hurry. All right, I'll get back to you if I see something cool. Like now, hey. And everything I'm seeing around here is cool. This is so much fun. Alright, I'll get back to you later. Bye! Yeah, like Vancouver Island and the coast, the Sea to Sky Highway, all have really great, like, twisty sections, quite like this. Just look at like how desolate, like I'm the only one on this road right now. There's something about that that really appeals to me. I don't know what it is. I love it. It's like I have the whole world to myself. It feels liberating or freeing or something. That's like it. Yeah, this is a beautiful area as well. Yeah, all these areas are so different, but they're equally stunning. I can't believe I still get to do this for like 10 more days. Oh, this is great. Look at that. So much fun. Oh. You gotta get on a bike. You got it. I'm gonna take the Pavilion Clinton Road again, I think. I'm setting my nav, and it's pretty nice out. It shouldn't be wet or muddy or anything. And I'll be taking it in the opposite direction this time. It's a very pretty little strip. You get massive viewpoints of all this whole valley. Anyway, I'll check back in with you then. Hey, there's a car. You don't say that on Vancouver Island or Vancouver very often. So here we are on the Pavilion Clinton Road. These switchbacks are very steep. The road is quite narrow. And it's very high off the ground already. Much more different like coming up than coming down. It's still very stunning. My battery pack plugged into my bike so I can recharge my batteries. But I had it plugged into my backpack the other day, and I guess I stood up to stretch my legs and give my butt a rest. And the cable wasn't quite long enough for that, so the cable popped out of the battery pack, and I was dragging it for I don't know how many kilometers, but the end was no longer serviceable, let's just say that. So I'm down a cord. I got a really long one now, and it should be okay, but I was just checking to make sure. What a stunning area this is. I just love this. Look at how much higher I still have to go. Like, holy smoly. Like a pilot in a vertical ascent. Please lock up your beverage trays. Wonder if I'll see any animals this time. This time I saw a bear and some cubs. Never noticed the camber on this corner. Look at that freaking view, man. Holy smoke. No problem. Slip a bit. No problem. Holy I'm like getting vertigo, it's so high. My knees are wobbly. Never did I think I'd find such a stunning road to ride, and never did I think I'd hit it twice in one summer, and it's so far away from where I live. That's awesome. Just saying to a guy at Starbucks yesterday in Squamish, I was waiting for the 2022 for this color scheme, and we got it in June, and I already have over 7,000 kilometers on it. Definitely getting our money's worth, aren't we, Masami? But I mean, how can I stay off of you? Look at how much fun you are. As long as you're not too hardcore, like, you just handle stuff really well. Like, I could imagine you not enjoying ripping up this hill at like 80 kilometers an hour. Just trundling along, you're quite happy. And me too. really cool campground at the end of this road that I was planning to stay at when I first planned out this route. But I picked basically all my stops by distance, trying to like equal out the riding distances. And if I'd pushed on to that one, then my ride today would have been like 2.5 hours or something like that to my next stop. But it was still too far to go to the one after that. I'm sure I could have found something else. Then it would have been a short ride to Jasper, right? So I was trying to equal them all out to a doable length that I don't get overtired. Because the last thing you want on a motorcycle journey is to be tired of riding your motorcycle. I mean, it's been 5 years and it hasn't happened yet. But I'm also finding this, my luggage system isn't ideal. And I have more clothing with me, which I'm realizing I probably didn't need. Because I'm wearing my riding gear all the time. And, so yeah, my bag's pretty full, so I'm carrying more and more stuff in my backpack. So I find that's my biggest limiting factor, is my butt gets really numb and my shoulders get sore from my backpack. But my brain just wants to keep going and going and going and going, like mid-air refuel kind of going. Oh, this is so nice. What a peaceful spot. This would be really great to like have lunch or something up here. Anyway, you've seen all this road before. I just wanted to show you those earlier switchbacks, because that was that was stomach churning. Look at this, this is so great. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey everyone, I'm just leaving 100 Mile House. Stopped at the Chartreuse Moose. I swear they got the best Americano I think I've had in all the places I've tried Americanos at. It's like strong without being bitter or over. I don't know. It's pretty fucking good. And I got a breakfast sandwich and I got a veggie roll for later tonight. So I'm probably not going to have access to any restaurants by the North Thompson campground. And so yesterday and today were a bit of a repeat of my trip in June. So I've been on that route before. This is all new to me. This is called Horse Lake Road. And it'll connect me over to a town called Little Fort. And from then I'll keep making my way north to North Thompson campground. And then the next day is Jasper. So here we go. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye. And this road is very pretty. This is kind of what I expected riding in the north to be when I was planning to come to Parkerville. It's kind of hard to describe this as north since it's like really central BC. It's north for most of us. But yeah, the long highway slog on the main highway is a little tedious. It's very fast paced, very straight, very wide and kind of dull. But yeah, yeah, this is kind of what I was imagining with all the different types of trees and the 2 lanes and the twisteds. Ah. What a time. This is gonna keep me smiling all winter, I hope. This is the most fun I think I've ever had on my own. I'm loving this so much. Only I could figure out how to make money doing this. Holy smoke, wouldn't that be freaking wonderful? But there's already like 700 million people doing it. I think the market's saturated. I'll keep my job at the post office, I guess. At least it gives me some holidays. This was just such a pretty little lake and lookout rest area that I had to stop. It's called Lac La Roche. Super pretty. Well, this is the North Thompson River. It's a cool little place to come smoke a doob. And this is my home for the night. I'm not entirely sure I feel comfortable walking down this trail in my flip-flops. But let's go and show you the site. It's a nice place. I got a good feeling about this one yesterday was a little sketchy. It's almost like a homeless camp more than a campground. That's okay. We homeless people need a place to stay too, right? Huh, yeah, it's pretty. I like to park my bike kind of blocking my driveway. Water and garbage. I'll have to wander around and look for... Ah, there's the bathroom there too. Yeah, they all usually are fairly close to each other. That's great. Oh, and it's a ladies' facility. Perfect. But we have boil water. That's a bummer. I hate having to deal with that, but I do have a 1.5 liters in my backpack, which I don't really mind using because it's heavy. But a lot of places seem like to be on a boil water advisory. I think I only had 2 campsites where I couldn't drink the water. Anyway, get all this shit set up. Smoke some weed. Alright, talk to you soon.